Good morning, guys. I just finished doing my PT exercises and now I'm just sitting here enjoying my foot being out of the boot for a couple of minutes. After I do PT in the morning, I will take this lotion that is pretty cold because it's getting cold in here, but I like it chilled, like this chilled lotion, and just like spread it all over my foot and ankle and leg. And I think it really helps with the swelling because I am massaging those sore muscles while using the cold lotion, and then I just sit here for a couple minutes afterwards and just enjoy being out of that boot because it gets very cumbersome. So that is what I'm doing. I already ate and took all my meds, and after I sit here for a couple minutes, I'm going to go do some walking. Last night, we got down to 35 degrees. It was a cold night. It is way too early to be going into the 30s. I mean, come on now. It is only October. It is I know it's almost November, but it's way too early to be going into the 30s. I don't approve of this. But I stayed warm. I had a lot of blankets, and I slept in my robe, and we had the heater on, and it was nice, but too cold. Just too cold. And last night was also interesting because there was two things. One, the coyotes, I could hear them howling, like plain as day, like they were close last night, and I love that. I love hearing the coyotes howling. The only time I didn't like hearing the coyotes howling was the night that I slept out on our trampoline. That night it was a little creepy, but besides that, I love when I can hear the coyotes howling. And then, I guess like 3 in the morning, 2:33 in the morning, I hear this beep, like it will not stop. It goes on, and it's like this car alarm, like this continuous car horn, if you will. That's what it sounded like. Somebody was just laying on their car horn for like 2 to 3 minutes, and then it just went away. And to this day, this morning, I don't know what that was last night. Literally, it just sounded like somebody was just laying on their car horn. But I don't know. Who knows? It woke me up, but then I went back to sleep. But after that, I slept okay, so all is well. And feeling pretty good today. Yesterday, I was really tired, and I think it's just because if you think about it, for 6 weeks, I basically did nothing besides the drive to Florida, obviously. But besides that, I basically did nothing. And then in the span of 1 week and 2 days, I flew for 5 hours. I went to the barn for an hour and a half. I played with Panda for like 30 minutes. I went out all day and ran errands. I went to 2 doctor's appointments, all in the span of like 9 days. So I think yesterday it just kind of caught up with me and I got really tired. But today I'm feeling much more like myself and much more normal. So I'm really thankful for that. So anyway, unfortunately it's probably time to put this boot back on and start walking. But only 2 more weeks I have to wear this thing, so I can do it. So, hope you guys are having a great day as well, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so it's actually been several hours since I did the walking and I did my treatment and all that after that, but I wanted to explain what I was doing in that clip because it looked a little bit weird. So, if you'll notice, the crutches are not even, and I'm going to play it after I play this clip, but the crutches are not even because I'm slowly weaning myself down to 1 crutch, which technically I could have been weaned down by yesterday, but I had to take it a little bit slower than that. So I'm slowly weaning myself down to 1 crutch, and so when I was doing it, I was putting more weight on my right crutch because you're supposed to put the weight on the crutch of the good side because it's supporting the bad side, if that makes any sense. It didn't really to me, but that's how it works. And putting less weight on my left crutch. And so instead of just like going from 2 crutches to 1 crutch like overnight, I'm slowly weaning myself off of it over a period of days, putting less and less weight on the left crutch. So that's what I did today, and it went pretty well. And since then I've just been resting. I have a CF gut today, if you know what I mean, so my stomach's not very happy. And so I've just been kind of laying here and watching YouTube and resting. But I am slowly on my way to working myself down to only 1 crutch. Hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. I did my nighttime treatment early, and then I went to go out to go see the dogs for a bit. I was going to film it, but by the time I got out, the light was fading, and you really couldn't, like, we have a big security light over here, so I could see, but you couldn't really see it on film. It was just dark, so I didn't film it. But I played with Panda for a bit, and petted Princess for a bit, and it was really nice. It's always a hassle to get out. You know, it's not easy to crutch in and out and go here and there and come in and get changed and all and wash hands and all this, but it is so worth it. Like, so entirely worth it. So I went and played with them for like, it's been 40 minutes since I got in here, and it took me a while to get changed. So I'd say probably like 20 minutes. And I'm done with all my CF stuff for the night too, as an added bonus for that. And I plan to try and get up and do some walking a bit later, but I've been in and out and shuffling around, so for now I'm going to upload this and let my foot rest. But yeah, it was a good way to end the evening. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.